introduction. Yes, if you don't innovate, there are good chances that you're going to disappear. The question here is why design thinking is important. Design thinking is good for any kind of company, any kind of business. Designers are now part of the equation of successful business. So that's why designers are also important, because the new technology are bringing to new possibilities and creating new behaviors. As I was saying, now designers are part of the boards. You need to have a ratio of 1 to 5 in order to really change the mindset. So if you are in a company of 30 people, that means you need to hire 6 designers. You better have to hire early and significantly designers, because with their mindset, they can change the way you approach your problems and you create opportunities. What are the top 10 business mistakes? They are building something nobody wants, creating something for the user, and that means you need to start putting the user at the center of whatever you are doing, you're creating. I like to show that picture because, of course, the metaphor here is Eve biting the apple. Why do you think she chose the apple? You are designing not to make it beautiful, but because you understand her frustrations. You understand what is her inner, deeper, unmet need. And that's where design thinking starts. The second stage in terms of design awareness is, let's use design as a way to create style, okay? It's much more about kind of decoration. That's nice color, that's nice material, that's a nice shape, that's beautiful, so let's put some kind of plastic handle with a red plastic color to look like a Black & Decker and whatever. Then you've got form and function. Your product evolve. What is interesting here is you really talk about how I'm going to start making bringing some solution to facilitate making holes in the wall. But you start to enter what we call the design thinking and the much more strategic dimension of design. Now I'm going to kind of step back a bit about something. Design actually is like a two-half. You've got the operational aspect of design, and you've got the strategic dimension of it. On the operational aspect of it, you've got graphic design, product design, web design, retail design. So you've got all sorts of design. But what you've got on the other side is really the strategic dimension of design. That's where you place the design thinking. Because here you enter as design as solution provider and creating opportunity. R&D is centered on technology, okay? Marketing is centered on the understanding of the market. But what design is centered on is users. We are focused on usage. And if you want to have a successful equation, design plus R&D plus marketing equal innovation. It's a collaborative, team-based, cross-disciplinary process. What is important here is you put in the room people coming from different horizons, with different expertise. You put the human being, the person, the user at the center of it. And that's what is interesting, because then the way you're going to solve it is going to be radically different. You're going to do this kind of exploration, immersion, where you're going to analyze trends and you're going to integrate that in your thinking. And then you're going to start creating some solutions, following with prototyping and low-res prototype. What that means is if you focus on this low-res prototype, usually it costs far less than just going for the final version almost. Because you're constantly over there, you're constantly looking for, what I need to put on the market has to be the final. No, it's a journey. That means that you need to continuously improve it. And that's why we call it iteration. This is something that you practice collectively. And that's extremely important, because that's the richness of the different people looking at the same problem, which is going to bring a complete solution. It's not limited to designers, people from all the different parts of the organization. The purpose is to transform challenges and create opportunities. It's a human-centered solution process. And ultimately, If you do not deliver the business growth with your solutions, the objective is this, really, the business growth. So it accelerates innovation process. Actually, that's what is interesting, because you've got this quick prototype, low-res prototype that you can check quickly. I mean, within your 2 or 3 days or 4 days of workshop, whatever you do, how you proceed. But that's the beauty of it. You accelerate the process because you iterate and you are capable of take the feedback, improve, try again, confront with the user, learn from what he says, accepting sometimes failures, building on this, but having people from different part of the company was very interesting. People even from a business unit, for instance, running a design thinking workshop on pumpers and having someone coming from Olay is not in the same business, but at least he can have a different perspective to your problem. It allows everyone to be creative, and certainly it delivers breakthrough concepts. Are you ready to change the business model? If your breakthrough concept doesn't support or integrate your business model, there are good chances that either your breakthrough concept is gone, or that means that beforehand you need to be ready to adapt your business model. And it works. There was 24 ideas coming out from the design thinking workshop we ran. 9 were short-term, 10 were medium-term, and 5 long-terms. Figures are quite significant. I mean, 10% activity growth and 20% in user retention. I mean, I think these are dream figures for any marketing person. You have some keywords that explain how to proceed if you want to have results, okay? So going from iteration, framing your problem, leveraging empathy, using storytelling, being flexible in the way you approach problems. Don't hesitate to get inspired, bringing outside inside, focusing on your low-res prototyping activities, leverage collective curiosity and collaboration while, of course, using ideation capability. Design thinking is not only for startup, and that's why I keep saying that design thinking and innovation, human-centered innovation, is more than just an idea, it's a mindset.